Good morning, America. Start your day with Christ. Start your day right. Don't end up circling a box like a dummy. No, 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 no. Never that. Never, ever, 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 ever that. Do not get completely brainwashed by the left, by DEI, CV, the vax, BLM, reparations, COVID, and now Islam. You know the scams never end. Don't you worry, we're going to get to the boxing in a minute. But please, do not get brainwashed by the left, by the commies. Do not get brainwashed by the baby mamas. Do not get brainwashed by the thoughts. Now, let's talk about whatever the fuck I want to talk about. As a matter of fact, I gotta talk about these fake niggas. I've come to the realization that 96% of my subscribers is fake niggas, skipping my other videos. They only want the boxing videos. They only want boxing content. Please do not skip my other videos. If you only want boxing content, if all you want is boxing content, please hit the pause button right now, hit the unsubscribe button, and get off my channel. This is not a boxing channel. This is my channel. About me, about the champ. I just happen to talk about boxing. But if you only want boxing channel, if you only want boxing content, go to another channel. I'm probably sure you got like 50 subscriptions to fake niggas. By the way, 96% of the boxing content on YouTube is fake niggas. Just grifters. Begging for a check. They're begging so they could pay for the monster. You know what I mean? Like Boxing Eagle. These niggas is just begging for a check, a YouTube check. They're like, please, I need to pay off the Nissan. That's not me. That's not me. So please, do not skip my other videos. As a matter of fact, all the value is in my other videos because boxing content, that shit don't make no difference in your life. That's just entertainment. You know what I'm saying? My other videos got the value. The value and all the good shit is in my other videos that are not about boxing. You know what I mean? How to watch out for baby mamas and thoughts with 15 tattoos. You know what I mean? Your RPMs, your religion, your politics, and your money. Real shit, real nigga shit that you need to worry about, you need to know about. Your religion, your politics, and your money. You know what I mean? Boxing don't got nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? Now, let's talk about this boxing, because, that's what you're here for, you know what I'm saying? That's what fake niggas want. They want just useless fucking entertainment. As a matter of fact, you shouldn't be watching any boxing. You know what I mean? If you're running a 9 to 5, if you're on some 9 to 5 shit, barely getting by, the last thing you need is a fucking 9 to 5. If you got like 4-year car note on your fucking GMC, you know what I'm saying? On your Honda or BMW or Toyota, if you got 4 years to pay off a fucking car, my nigga, the last thing you need is fucking boxing content. You know what I mean? And that's the type of shit that I talk about in my other videos. Keeping it super G, you know what I'm saying? And somebody gotta tell you that. Maybe you're just completely brainwashed, you know what I mean, by society into a 9 to 5 slavery. Maybe you just brainwashed by society into a 9 to 5 slavery. You know I got them lines. Maybe nobody told you, your mama, your daddy, your grandpa, your uncle, your girl, your neighbor. Maybe nobody told you, my nigga, you need to wake the fuck up. You need to stop watching boxing. Stop watching fucking NFL, NBA, MLB. Stop watching all this shit, my nigga. You need to get your money up. You know what I mean? You need to make a plan so you can control your own time and your own life and your own money. How you gonna be a real nigga with a 9 to 5? That shit don't fit. That shit don't fit nowhere, my nigga. You just gotta keep it G with you. I'm not trying to put nobody down or nothing. You know what I mean? But you can't be no real nigga with a fucking 9 to 5. Are you stupid? I mean, let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. And you're not gonna get out the 9 to 5 wasting all your time on boxing content or NFL or niggas is like sports junkies, you know what I'm saying? Got all these fucking sporting apps and shit, all this dumb shit on their fucking phones, you know what I mean? And still haven't paid off for a fucking truck, you know what I mean? Still got like 3 years of car notes and shit. Niggas is watching sports with 3 years of car notes, you know what I'm saying? With fucking 30-year mortgage on the fucking house. Are you, what the fuck is wrong with y'all niggas, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you need an Uncle OG like the champ to tell you to keep it real with you, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you need that. I don't know. But let's talk about this box, you know what I'm saying? You got Benavidez versus Ramirez. Ramirez looking big as hell. Yo, and you already know that Benavidez is kind of tall. That's a big boy right there. But when I saw him face off, I'm like, damn, Ramirez looking like a full-fledged WWE heavyweight. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, this nigga got big as hell in the last couple years. And you know he could box, and you know he got the reach, and you know he could crack, and he got the foot speed and all that. Yo, I don't know. This might be a long night for Benavidez, let me tell you. Because size matters and weight matters, you know what I'm saying? This ain't Anthony Yard, dun dun. This is not Caleb Plant, my nigga. You know what I mean? This is not Anthony Yard. This ain't David Morrell. This ain't Anthony Yard. This ain't Andrade. You know what I mean? This a big ass nigga, Gilberto Ramirez. Yo, go look at the face off. Go look at the face off. And you know he could box. So, I mean, you know, the favorite would be Benavidez, obviously. The betting favorite would be Benavidez because he got the volume, he got the aggression. You know, Gilberto Ramirez is more of a boxer. And, you know what I mean, to give you a prediction. I don't got a fucking day to do this video, you know what I'm saying? You know I gotta pick a side, and I would give the edge to Benavidez. I would give the edge to Benavidez just because of the aggression, how many punches this man throws. But I don't think that Benavidez is gonna stop Gilberto Ramirez. And I would not be surprised if Gilberto Ramirez drops him and gets a decision. You know what I mean? I got this being a close match. Most Benavidez fights, I'm like, yo, Benavidez about to beat this nigga's ass. You know what I mean? But this one, because of the size difference, because of the skill set of Gilberto Ramirez, I got this being a close match. And I'm still going to give the edge to Benavidez, but not by much. I got David Benavidez by split decision, close or majority decision, having a long, long night. But by the same token, I would not be surprised if Gilberto Ramirez drops Benavidez. You know he be getting sloppy. You know he gotten dropped plenty of times in his career. David Benavidez has gotten dropped a few times. And the size, the reach, the boxing skills, the weight. I don't think that David Benavidez is going to be able to bully Gilberto Ramirez. He's going to throw more punches, obviously, but he's not going to be able to bully him. And if Gilberto Ramirez catches him and drops him, one droppage, the fight will go to Gilberto Ramirez because I see this fight being real close. I do see this being close. I'm still going to pick David Benavidez by split decision, close decision. Let's talk about Wardley and Dubois. That's the fight that I really want to see. That's a 50-50 fight. That's another close match. You got Wardley. He got the aggression. He throws a lot of punches. He's the more explosive fighter. But Daniel Dubois got a slight edge in size, height, reach, weight. Daniel Dubois also got the resume. Daniel Dubois has fought the better fighters. He didn't look that good against Usyk, you know what I mean? Got stopped by Usyk twice. But I can't hold that against Daniel Dubois because I mean, nobody's beating Usyk. Usyk is just the cream of the crop. Against Anthony Joshua, Daniel Dubois looked great. He stopped Anthony Joshua. And he just got the better resume. Anthony Joshua's way better than Wardley. I mean, we're not going to compare those two, right? Wardley looked good in his last fight against Joseph Parker. He looked good in his previous fight against Frazier Clark. Wardley been coming up. Both of them were explosive stoppages. Both, you know what I mean? Wardley an explosive fighter. That dude is dangerous. He's not the biggest heavyweight, but he got some explosive combinations, let me tell you. But I gotta pick a side. And I think that the technique, the edge and size, the power, the boxing skills, and the resume, the technique, the boxing skills, the power, I think those three things are with Daniel Dubois. I think Daniel Dubois is the all-around better boxer. I think he got an edge in power. He's not as explosive. He's not as fast as Wardley, but he got more crack. And he got better size. He definitely got better technique. He definitely got a better resume. So, I got Daniel Dubois. I think the fight's going to be good for about 5 or 6 rounds. You know what I mean? You know Wardley's always explosive. I think the fight's going to be good for 5 or 6 rounds. But eventually, I think that Daniel Dubois, his technique, his better defense, he's just a better fighter. He's just a more composed fighter. You know what I'm saying? I think Daniel Dubois is going to catch Wardley late. Around number 8 or 9. Once Wardley starts to slow down, I think Daniel Dubois is going to catch him. Boom! And I got Daniel Dubois by stoppage in the 8th round. Please consider watching all my videos. Stop skipping my videos. Don't be a fake nigga. And check out my other videos that are not boxing related. Because the value in my videos is really in the videos that are not boxing related. Because boxing content, you can't really apply that to your life. That's just like a waste of time. Just entertainment. You know what I mean? My other videos about baby mamas and business and finances and politics, RPG. No. RPM. RPG is like, you know what I mean? Some other shit. That's for fake niggas. Role playing. That's for fake niggas. RPM. Religion, politics, and money. That's what my other videos is about. Religion, politics, and money. You know what I'm saying? Your relationships and your money and, real shit that matters in your life. You know what I mean? So that's what the value's at. And that's my video. Hit the like button, leave a comment, share. Thank you.